Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and this time we are going to learn how to repair an Oster blender. This one that is the old ones, the modern ones are white, in that you realize quickly it is the 10-speed one, because what it does not do is that it does not turn on the turn off any button, and it doesn't turn without first reminding you that if you like my content then like it, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions you can do it on Facebook or follow us on TikTok. You can also become a member and make a donation to the channel, is very much appreciated. And well, let's go to the video. We disconnect the blender, we turn it over and remove the 3 screws that go on the back or at the bottom. These are cross and they are quite easy to remove. This blender is disassembled quite easy, you don't have to practically do a lot. Just remove these 3 screws only when assembling, because remember to be very careful since it is plastic and they can be swept quite easily, and then you will have a problem that the covers are coming off. And well, since we have the 3 screws removed, we remove the cover. And at first glance, you can already see a main fault. What is the fault? That the fuse is burned. As you can see, it is the one that is in the white wire. This one that we have here already in front of us, here nearby, it is burned. There is a black dot, and well, that means that it is no longer useful. It had a short, but that was for a reason. Whether the voltage in the house has risen, the engine has overheated, and because of grinding very hard things, or because it has to work a lot. As you can see, it does not beep if it beeps or turns on LED. We will realize that it is in good condition, and well, the first thing is to replace it. But here I recommend you check the engine first. We are going to check the coils to see how these coils are no longer useful. The spring has practically broken down or already lost its property of serving as a spring, or as a spring we remove from both sides. Although there is something very important here. Look, although the carbon looks whole, if the spring is no longer useful, change the carbon. Do not only change the spring or stretch it, because that carbon also loses it has already lost the property of conducting electricity very well. There are times when it has a blink and it is as if you have a short cable or they inflate. Then always change them, because they are also not very expensive. They have to cost you about $2 a pair out there, so always change that. And the other is to change the fuse. Don't bridge it. I don't recommend you to always bridge it. Change them either. They are not expensive either. It's an equal dollar by a lot. And well, as I change it or how it is replaced, well, here it's going to be like the longest it takes for a little better and more aesthetically pleasing. We remove the white part with a lighter. That is the only thing we are going to use, is to heat the parts of the connections and pull this back so that the glue that stops the glass part is safe, and then we can work. And remove the crowns, or where it stops from the metal part. This glue is quite easy to remove. You saw, and as I tell you, while you see all this, I recommend that if you have any questions, ask me to see it on Facebook, because here, yes, he answered, but the truth is a lot of people, so if you are very urgent, then he answered you easier on Facebook. Here I am also going to answer you on YouTube, but the truth can take a week up to 15 days for me to answer, and on Facebook it does not go more than 1 or 2 days. Well, since we have all this removed, we are going to put the fuse on it. Only that if you see that it enters very loose, we will have to remove the crown and crush it with the tweezers. I also tell you that you follow me on TikTok, since there are very fast repairs and tips for the home. We are just starting, then support us by following us using our code so that we have an extra income, and you too then see if you squeeze it. And also on the other side, you saw it is quite easy. These blenders are very noble when it comes to repairing, and they are not so repairs compared to a Vitamix to a kitchen, which obviously also the others are monsters in engines. Well, Vitamix and those not so much. There are questions of each one which they like, each one, but I have a kitchen, I have a Vitamix, I have several clubs, and the truth is that Oster quality price. Well, obviously the Oster is much better for what you pay. So look here, we already have it, and to cover you only need thermofit or thermofill or thermal tube, whatever you want to call it. Since then they correct my comments, but well, it is called in different ways in where you are in fact in others you have told me that it is called insulating tube. Then well, real name thermofit, and we only have to put the coals. How the coals are put, because first get these two. It is said that when assembling the coals, the line of the coal goes downwards, but the strange thing that from the factory almost always brings it upwards, then I leave it upwards. Now we put the terminal sword is like this too, and at the same time a little bad. You see that it is going to be chopped. I recommend you change it, because if not it will to give a problem with the vibrations of it thundering, and we have to uncover it again to change that piece. It's already there. We put the other one on the other side anyway. Remember to put the coals that come in and out well. If you see that they get stuck, you will have to clean up too. The carbon holder, and the only thing we have to do after this is to clean with abricol. The abricol, which is like sandpaper but for the part of the collector, this piece where the coals touch, is called a collector here. I recommend that if you are a person that your hand trembles a lot, or you remove the fan. I already have enough practice. I should not have done it like this, but well, it is already, and I do not want to remove it. Then look, be careful, another colleague is next to me, which is also energizing and de-energizing in case there is an accident. Preferably do not do this with the fan, because it can take you up to a finger. Then since it is clean, we only have to assemble, and ready to assemble. You just have to check that this back part fits in that little eyebrow or in this hole, and put the lid on. The lid should not get in the way of any cable. You must check that the frame turns well, which is where the blades enter, and that's it. In this case I already changed it too for a better work and more aesthetics, and ready now. We just tried it, and that's it. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, like it, comment, share, subscribe, and see you until next time. Ciao.